Hello there, everybody. I am Void, and I'm here to do League of Legends commentary for you guys. Now, I have quite a few things to go over now. It actually suggests jungle items. That's interesting. But in all honesty, I actually don't know what to build. So, I guess I'll go longsword. That'll work. Or I can go Doran's, but whatever. So, like I said, I have a lot of things to go over. Number one, I need to go over the fact of like playing with subscribers, because while I don't have an excessive amount per se, I have gotten a couple comments asking, you know, that. So, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, apparently this is AP scaling. Or wait, or is it just using, I don't know. So, I'm thinking what I'm gonna, oh, you're right. Oh, okay. But when we do, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say teams before because it's gonna be farmland anyway. We have an Olaf jungle with that. Gragas mid, Twisted Fate AD carry, Leona support, Tryndamere top. They have a Caitlyn AD carry, a Two-Hoo! That guy plays Two-Hoo! Oh, I played one game of that. That's just okay. They have an Eddie Ben knowledge jungle and Nasus top. So yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is to play with subs, I'm gonna have a chat room open called Void's Domain. Now I'm still working on this, but what I think I'm just gonna do is if you want to play with me, you simply join the chat room and there you go. And then, of course, I'll have the same to where I'll join the chat room upon opening the game, and that will be glorious. And I just realized I didn't get anything yet. And there is first blood going down the bot lane, which is very good. So I'm probably gonna keep the name as Void's Domain because I don't want to just name it Vivid Void because I only have it my channel. Fun fact: the only reason my channel is Vivid Void is because Void was taken, which is funny because I could have done Void was taken, but then I probably would have copied something like Kiori or whatever, because I think Kiori was like Decidius was taken. I don't know. So yeah, my thing's gonna be Void's Domain, and you're gonna join that, and I'm gonna go hey, and then you're gonna go hey, and then we're gonna be great friends, and we can play like that. I would prefer to have like full sub games, but obviously I don't really have enough to do that. So that will have to wait, but that is what I want. That's the main point I want to get to where I could just have full subs. So when that can happen, that will be glorious, and bot lane is doing... Leona is doing amazing, I should say. So, and apparently they have an AFK, which... Let the Annie sit up there. Hopefully that's not true. So, what other things I need to do? Oh yeah. I put up an FAQ on my channel. So you just go to my channel, and you click About, and then you're good. And this guy. So yeah, you go to my channel, and you click About, and that's I put there what I feel needs to be put there. Like, there's not much on there, but any questions you should have should be answered by there. So if you have any questions, before you like ask in the comments, try going to the FAQ first, because that will probably work. But you can still ask questions not in that, but I'm just saying you should try that first. And yes, you do have 4 kills, which is just... I'm just gonna say I don't know. So there you go. Yeah, I thought I had more to say, but I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, pretty much look at the FAQ and remember the chat room thing is called blah. Oh. Do they have that many Oh, jeez. Well, this could be a short video. I don't know if I want to put this up, honestly. Because this isn't really that good. But I guess I might as well. I don't know. We'll see. I probably prefer not to put something like this up, but I don't want to like go over all this stuff again. We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll probably explain why their bot lane's doing. Good job, Leona. Good job. Alright. Okay, so it's hard to be educational when it's in a situation like this. I was asked to do a Tryndamere game, that's why I'm doing this. Which is one of the things I want. That's one thing that's on the FAQ, that if you ask me to do champion, I will do it. If I own the champion, it just may take a bit. So, Tryndamere, I can still talk about him and tell him like what he's about, because I do know like of course what he is, and of course he's pretty much a crit champion. Merry Critmas, if you will. And he's all about building crit, and I do get Ghost on him, because I believe that his dominant role is to stick on the AD carry or stick on somebody squishy and just do massive damage to them, because he's really good at doing that. And I actually can't really out-trade this guy very well. But I can also heal it, so that is also good. So yes, Tryndamere's dominating role is pretty much to stick on the AD carry, and I get Ghost for that because, of course, Ghost is better for sticking on somebody. And apparently everybody left but Nasus. So that is definitely interesting. Just go away. Just go away, please. Alright, I'm just gonna go back. I don't want to. He could just ult me and run off. Or, actually I'll stay. That should heal me enough. And pretty much, Tryndamere's he's a late game champion because his true potential isn't realized until late game. It's kind of like Vayne, where your massive damage won't really be available until late game. So your goal is to, of course, make it to late game. And once you do that, and you don't feed, and you really just get farm and be a big pusher, then you'll probably do what Tryndamere is meant to do. And like, I would actually maybe consider getting teleport instead of ignite, but that's mainly me saying that because I don't really know entirely how to play him well in lane. So that's just me saying that. I'm actually not entirely sure if you're supposed to upgrade this first. I believe it gets attack damage, so you probably should. Like, I haven't gone back and I have a 140 attack damage, so that's pretty big. And I would actually try to trade with him a bit, but he is the lane is in fact very pushed now, so I'll just do this right here. And if you did not know, he does in fact get crit when he has the more rage he has, I believe. I think that's how it works. How does it work? Just want to get the CS first. Crits. Each point of so the more fury he has, the more critical strike chance he gets. I did in fact use my E there to get some CS, and my E is actually very useful for escaping ganks. Problem is, I won't have to worry about any ganks. In fact, what am I even doing? I'm just gonna go back. This game is... Don't worry, Thresh. I like Tuhu. I like Tuhu as well. If you guys don't know what Tuhu is, it's a game in which it's a bullet hell shooter. If you don't know what a bullet hell shooter is, it's where you're just traveling down a field, like top-down view, and you're just going forward, and if you get hit by a single bullet, you're dead. Go back to Hearthstone. You are disobeying your name. Horrible person. Poor Thresh. I still haven't got a Hearthstone beta key. I'm just saying, I have still not gotten a Hearthstone beta key. And Ness, there's no point for me to really stay top. This game is such a joke that there's no real point for me to do that. So I'm just going to go down here and show this guy who is boss. This game is in fact extremely boring. That's right, you best watch it. I don't even care if I wasted my ghost. See, he thinks he can fight me, but he can't. Aha. It doesn't even matter. Can I handle this Thresh? I'm pretty sure I can. I'll just ult to make sure he can't do anything. And, yeah. Yo. Okay, so this is pretty much an informative game. I might as well put this game up just because of how ridiculously short it's gonna be. Like, there's nope. I don't even. Shortest video ever. Alright, guys, don't worry. Things are about to get very exciting up in here. This Thresh won't know it hit him. Alright, I want to see plays. Huh. 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 Ah, you got me. Got me. I can't bring myself to try a situation like this. We're just pushing until we could win. Like, but I mean, that is a good example. Like, I wasn't really doing much to Thresh because of how much of a late game champion Tryndamere is. So there was no real point. I mean, there's no real point for me to stay top, obviously. I mean, you can tell Leona was just joking around, just putting wards everywhere. But like Tryndamere's true damage, sure he can do the crits and stuff, but he isn't really that tanky enough to justify making decent trades all the time. And of course he does have his ult, but that ult will of course be wasted in a sense. Like if you don't want to if you can avoid it, you don't want to use your ult against one person, but that doesn't mean it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just of course in team fights you can use it and people will... It's kind of like a Kayle ult where it's like, well, they will be focusing you, but then they'll stop focusing you because of the ult, which will of course distract them. And I don't feel like there's a need. I'm just gonna end. I'm gonna be a nice guy. Sure thing. Okay, well, this game happened. I don't know what to think of this. Really don't. So I'll just ult and show this Tryndamere who is the dominant person in this relationship. Okay, well guys, that is what happens when you get 3 AFK people on the enemy team. I will possibly do another Tryndamere video because that was ridiculous. I have been Void, and I no longer have close partial to the microphone. I will see you later. This has pretty much been a video of me trying to describe some of the quirks of Tryndamere and some things you should know about my channel as a whole. The actual gameplay wasn't really exciting, so hopefully that's... I got nothing.